Okay, welcome back to Andrew's Automotive Archaeology. This is going to be tote number 8 from the Phillipson Ford buyout from July of 2021. And I've taken the top off already, and looks like a fairly full tote here. This is a Speedometer Cable Kit, and which consists of a box and a speedometer cable. I don't know if anything's missing from a kit, but it doesn't look like it. It should probably have the clips or something with it, but it doesn't. And the part number is a D5DZ9A820-G. It's got 1976 Torino Elite on the box. So this that's that last generation of Torino. I'll have to look that part number up, but this 70s stuff may or may not sell. Torinos tend to be a little bit more popular than something like LTDs or Galaxies or whatever, so we'll set that off to the side and look that up. What do we got? Oh, okay, here we go. These are interesting. These are cluster gears. They're transmission cluster gears. These are both appear to be the same. Okay. What these are transmission gears, and it's difficult to visualize. I'll throw up a picture, diagram. But basically, this sits in the bottom of the transmission, and the input shaft, the one that you see, I don't know if I have one up here handy. Don't have one within reach, but it's basically the part that sticks out of the front of the transmission. It's got a gear on the other end that's inside the transmission, and that meshes with, I want to say this one, might be the other side, but meshes with this gear, and then their other gears are back here. The transmission and the output shaft over here, and that would be the tail shaft of the transmission would be over here. The input shaft would be here. So this is a for a 3-speed. But I'll look at the part number on the box is a 48-7113, and 7113 is the part number for a cluster gear. And I will grab my green Bible, which I showed you in the first video. But we go to 7113. Let's find it here. 7235 7113. There's a 48-7113 right here. Gear, transmission, countershaft, cluster. It should have, to identify it, it has 28 and 24 helical teeth. Those are these slanted ones. So this should have 28 on it. This should have 24 teeth. 18 and 15 spur teeth. And this is for a 1932 to 1935 passenger and light commercial. And when the catalog says light commercial, what they mean is a pickup truck, basically. 1932 to 1935 with V8, with 90 horsepower V8, so the 221 V8, and also 32 to 34 with the 4-cylinder in it. So this would be a 3-speed. These are probably, these are in very good condition. If somebody's rebuilding a transmission, they don't want to have a lot of pitting or anything. Now, these don't have the factory coating on them, but they've been stored inside, so they are not rusty at all. These will be first quality parts. I'll probably put those up for $2 1/4 a piece. So these are really nice, and I'll keep these inside somewhere, and I'll spray them down with some rust preventative, kind of keep them in good shape. That's a good old part. Let's see what else we got. Oil pump. Yeah, this is a factory oil pump. Looks like Looks like it's for an FE. Yeah, C2OE. So this is probably for a straight 6, I would guess. Probably for that 144 or 170 straight 6 in the Falcon. I'll look it up. You know, again, not a popular engine, but that rocker arm shaft, that loaded rocker arm shaft, just sold today for $250. So the buyers are out there for those engines and the parts for those engines. So I don't know what this is. It says 78 Pinto 2300 4-cylinder D6FZ. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. That, you know, fuel pumps are cheap and easy to come by, but I'll look it up anyway. Pintos aren't terribly popular. I've had Pinto parts in the past, and they've been darn near impossible to sell. We've got another one of these. I'll set this off to the side, and this one's got kind of some damage on it. But I'll set this one off to the side, and we'll see if we can find some other little vials of paint that go in it. I've seen bags of those before, so they're here. What else we got? A box of hardware. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, look at that. Hey, it's all green. Anything that's painted green like this is John Deere. You know, and I don't know. John Deere people are kind of fanatical, but I don't know about nuts and bolts. Oh, well. The beer that, oh, it's a Schlitz malt liquor bottle opener. That's cool. Oh, I think I'll put that in the drawer in the kitchen. Clean it up a little bit. Okay, John Deere hardware, assorted stuff. I don't know. Yeah, probably just throw that in the recycler. I started off trying to save hardware that I found, but it just kind of makes you feel like a hoarder, because you're like, oh God, I need bins and all kinds of stuff to store hardware, and I'm not really interested in sorting it all out because I don't really use that much of it. It's just easier to go to the hardware store and buy what you need. Anyway, well, we'll figure out what to do with that later. I think that may end up in the recycling dumpster, but you never know. Let's see. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this is a heater blower. It is broken. Probably replacements, missing the motor. Or is that air conditioning? That might be air conditioning. Yeah, that's not likely any good. I'll probably just toss that. There we go. Okay. And one last thing. Oh God, this is heavy. What we got here? It's in a box. Oh, okay. This is it's an automatic transmission. I know what it is. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. It's the pump. I think it's the oil pump for an automatic transmission. Depending on what year it is, could be, well, it's an E, so it's a later one. Oh, we'll look that up. It looks like it's brand new condition. I've had these before. There's usually somebody looking for something like this. I want to say this fits in the front of the automatic transmission in the bell housing. That's the shaft that sticks out, I think. I don't know for sure. I don't really know automatic transmissions at all, pretty much. So I could just be full of it. I don't know. But that is it for this tote. Kind of small. There's a few big things in there, but I think there's some money in there, especially with those cluster gears. But anyway, as usual, thanks for watching.